Welcome to my latest video. My name's Faye and together with my husband Simon, we're F&S resellers and we are full-time resellers selling on Amazon and eBay. Today I'm going to show you all of this, what's over here, that's going out in the post. This is anything that's sold from Friday lunchtime to this morning. Today's Tuesday. Sales have picked up a little bit, which is good. I haven't listed that much over the weekend. We did some sourcing and some family stuff, which was good fun, but more about that in a bit. But yeah, we mainly pick up from auctions and charity shops, although on Sunday we did do a garage sale trail. We don't hunt them down, but there was one like literally the next village over. They had 50 stalls, so we thought, why not? It's not raining, let's do it. Didn't take the dogs this time. It's a really big village and there's a lot of getting in and out the car, driving around, because it's only 10 till 2. So to have walked it, it was hot. We wouldn't have been able to carry our stuff and the dogs would have just been fed up, I think, too warm for them. So yeah, we drove to sort of like little clusters, which is quite good actually, because we picked up some interesting bits. Right, we also won a few bits at the auction that we picked up yesterday. I don't think we sourced on Saturday. No, we didn't. We met my sister and husband and her kids for lunch. So yeah, so I've got some interesting things to show you that's going out today. A few breakables, bit of clothing, toys and games, bric-a-brac, that sort of thing. So without further ado, I had my first, so pleased about this. So bearing in mind, we've been reselling for quite a long time now. We have never sold anything to like a production company, TV company, theatre, anything like that. But we did last night. I'm super chuffed. We sold this vintage Scrabble from 1988. So it's complete. Let's have a look. Open that. So it cost £3 in June and it sold for £18.99 full price, and it's going to the Warner Brothers Studios in Leavesden, which is not far from us anyway. And the production, I don't know if it's a film, must be a film, it's called Red Gun. I googled it, there's nothing about it yet, so look out for a film possibly called Red Gun with Scrabble in it, it's our Scrabble. So really chuffed. That is one to tick off the bucket list, the reseller bucket list. This is probably my best sale of the weekend. So these aren't in a haul video because I picked them up last week. I met my sister for sort of an impromptu, little bit of sourcing, bit of lunch. Her daughter, who is 2, she's not 2.5 yet, 2, just loves cake, don't we all? So we went and got some cake as well. And on the way back, I popped into a couple of charity shops on my own, and it was the first time I found Kettlewell, and they were all the same size, 3 sort of sleeveless tops, all size large, 1 red, 1 teal, 1 sort of a dark purple. And one was on like the reduced rail for £1, I think, but the other 2 weren't. But anyway, I picked all 3 up, paid £6.50 in total last Wednesday, and I think I listed them Thursday or Friday and they sold same day. So yeah, they cost £6.50 and they sold full price for $39.99, so really, really chuffed. I have noticed on Instagram, amongst the reseller community, if you're part of it, it's great, don't you think? If not, join in. A lot of people complain about the colours. Like people buy Kettlewell and say, "Oh, this colour's not like not the shade that you said it was," or something. So I put all 3 tops are size large. Please note, I do not have the exact colour names for the tops, but have described them as best I can: teal, purple, and red. So if anyone's got a problem with the colours, I've done my best. So yeah, really, really pleased with that. I will pick Kettlewell up again and probably bundle it like that. And I'll probably do that with other brands. So I know upstairs I've got a load of fat face knitted jumpers that I need to get rid of. They're all the same size, so I'll probably bundle those together. Because for people that don't like shopping but like a particular brand, it's just easy, isn't it? They can kind of shop, get 3 things all at once with little effort. So yeah, really pleased with that one. Next up, some garden edging. Had these ages. These were a bulk buy from the auction. Not great. Need to get them gone. Cobblestone effect plastic garden lawn edging. Got them in August last year. Paid $3.63. Sold for $6.74. Rubbish. Let's do some breakables. Now, Jason, you said that you've got a vase like this. You commented on our video, and Simon commented back and said, race to sell. We've sold ours. Have you sold your vase? So it's a Vincenza art glass handbag, stripes, handmade in Italy. This is a rare design. I couldn't find any in this actual design. It cost $4.99. Simon picked it up a couple of weeks ago. So, well, no, maybe just a week ago. So it's July, and it sold on offer for £22. Good. Another breakable is this. This was in a job lot from the auction. It's like a tea light holder on a sort of cross. The brand is Nibro. It's got the sticker on the side. And it's a glass Christmas tea light holder. It's Swedish. And it's from the 1970s. I put Scandinavian in there as well. It cost £2.76. Part of a big bundle from the auction, and it sold for $18.99. Paperweight. I sort of name them myself. Some of them have names, but others don't. I called this one Seascape. So it's an art glass paperweight, and it's got a shark or a fish in it, and some coral. It's got no maker's mark. I suspect it's sort of Chinese manufactured, which is fine. People still like the ones that come out of Asia rather than sort of the collectible pieces that might come from Scotland or Isle of Wight or Italy. So this one cost £2.59 and I had it since March. I think this is from a charity shop, and it sold for $10.79. Now this was on our top watched for ages. It's a little cup from Zara, and in the bottom it says, does that say Meeb? I don't know if it's personalised or if that's something else, but it has so many watches, and I thought, well, maybe it isn't personalised with someone's name because it wouldn't have that many watches. Who knows? But it cost £2.75 in a job lot from the auction in March, and got rid of it for £6 because it was just sitting there and wanted it to go. Someone took it off our hands. Next up, another paperweight. This one is Medina, or as I used to say, Medina, but then someone told me how to say it, Medina, and it's from Malta. And they always sign on the bottom. There you go. We actually picked up a load of paperweights yesterday from the auction, and there's some of this brand in there as well, which is good. So this is a knight or a seahorse, Maltese. It's signed. It cost $5.99 in June, and it sold for $21.99. So pleased with that. And ta-da, another clown. Sorry if you don't like clowns. This is the only one I'm going to show you, so don't worry. This isn't like a clown-filled video. So it's Murano Art Glass Clown. I called him the banjo player because he's got like a little banjo there. 22 centimetres tall. He cost £7 in June and sold for $26.82. He's lovely colours, sort of reds and oranges. And I picked him up with two others from a charity shop not that long ago, and those two sold last week. So if you saw the video, you'll see that those went out. Really pleased. And I did actually pick up some more clowns at the garage sale trail. So yeah, I'll show you those in a haul video. Next up, when we went away for the weekend back in May, we did some sourcing on the way and on the way back, and I picked this up because I didn't know what it was. We did show it in a video. I did say that I just picked it up because it was just different and I had no idea what it was. Turns out it's a swimming pool valve, and it cost $3.99 in June and it sold for $16.99. Hooray! Get these out of the way. Simon picked up a load of marbles from the auction last year, and they were just sitting around for ages and ages and ages. I mean, there was hundreds of them. And over Easter weekend, in lockdown, we decided that we were going to have a look at them and sort of educate ourselves on them. So this one is 100 glass marbles, cat size, 1 to 6, vein, V-style, 5/8 of an inch. Plus other sizes, vintage. They cost £3 in April. Well, we listed them in April, we'd had them a lot longer, and these ones sold for 14. My tummy's rumbling. And then I'll just lay these down in here. My tummy always rumbles when I do a video. It'll stop when I finish. And then also another bag of marbles, 150 glass marbles, cat size, 1 to 6, vein, V-style, 5/8 of an inch, 16mm plus other sizes. These cost £4.50 and sold for £13.49. We have picked out like good marbles that we sort of educated ourselves about and that we've sold individually, or that we have grouped into smaller bundles of like 10. So that's good. Some old stock that's sold. I thought it was just coincidence that loads of old stock was selling. I'd marked a load of stock as old on the custom SKU, and I was going to delist it and just bundle it up and sell it. But then I got really busy towards the end of last week, so Simon thought, well, I'll just reduce her old stock prices. So he filtered it all to anything I'd labelled as old and reduced it, and it just started selling. So he admitted to that the other day, which is fine. But I was like, what a quinkydink. Maybe I just need to go out and just touch everything that I've got. So this is a newbie busy slipper toddler Sippies free flow BPA free pop-up spout mermaid bottle. Cost $1.99 in April 2020 and getting rid for $5.99. I'll get these out of the way. A vintage Waddington's game, knock your block off. This, I don't know if this is an auction pickup or from a charity shop, but it cost £2. It's from 1986 and it sold for £12. And then another one, Downfall. Everyone loves to play Downfall. I loved Downfall. My nephew loves Downfall, but he cheats. So this is from 1977. The box is damaged. It cost £2.95 in May and it sold for £20.50. Put those down there. And another toy game thing is this Monster High. Is it Monster High? Yeah. Guessing game. Cost £2 in February and it sold for £7.49. I think this was in a job lot from the auction. And that's going GSP somewhere. Maybe somewhere exotic. Alright, some clothes. This Adidas top. This is like a damaged top, I think. It's got some pulls on it. We have declared that in the listing. It cost $1.93 in October from an auction bundle, and we've sold it for $9.99. It's brand new with tags. This was going to be cleared out and bundled up because it's a size 6 and it just wasn't budging. But Simon reduced the price and it sold. So it's an Adidas lock-up track top jacket, brand new with tags, £7.29 back in February. It's part of a job lot and it sold for £16.87. Bikini. This one is Manta Ray from Debenhams, Paisley prints. The top's 36C, the brief's a size 14. Together it cost $3.86 in November, and we sold it for $9.99. No, we didn't. We sold it for £9 on offer. Some socks. These were definitely on my clear out list. We had loads of these. They're long copper compression socks, size 9 to 11. They're 35% copper infused with antimicrobial protection. They cost 59p in August last year from the auction, and this pair sold for £4.12. And we've got 2 pairs left, and I can't wait to see the back of them. This was a recent listing. This was in a job lot of underwear that I picked up this month from the auction. It's an Ann Summers Sexy Lace Balcony Bra, 34E, brand new with tags. Cost £4.23 and sold for £19. This was old. This was going to go into a big bundle. It's a water filter. It's a Waterdrop CS52 fridge freezer water filter replacement. 67p in January from the auction, sold for £5. We did have another one and that sold ages ago. It's quite niche. I won't take this out of the box, but it's like an UGG boot care kit. I've got two of these. This one's sort of been used, the other one's brand new. I probably shouldn't have picked these up because I thought they went for more than they did. It's an UGG Australia sheepskin care kit with freshener, protector, cleaner and conditioner and a brush. Cost $6.94 in May, sold for $15. The one we've got still is brand new. This was for a clear out, for a bundle. It's a gilet and it's Target, as in I think the American supermarket. And it's a dry mallow gilet, UK 14, caramel brown, water repellent, windproof, lined, brand new with tags. Cost £9 in October and sold for $8.99, so not great. Not great at all. And then this one, I picked this up when I was out with my sister last week. HZ Resellers over on Instagram, if you want to follow them. In like the toy section of this big shop we were in. It's My Pet Monster, and some My Pet Monsters, like the ones with the chains on, go for a lot of money, a lot. I couldn't look this up in the shop because there was no signal, but it was £2, so I thought, oh, it's worth a pump. So it's My Pet Monster plush from 2009. The brand on the label is American Greetings. Now it turns out that American Greetings sell plushes, cuddly toys with like voice boxes in that talk. And this one doesn't have it. Someone's removed it and there's like a couple of tears on someone's unstitched some seams and taken it out. It looks a bit dodgy. It's like they've tried to replace it with something else and then taken that out too. Who knows what that could be. So in capital letters in the title, I put 40, no voice box, seam torn. I took pictures of it. It cost £2 last Wednesday, and I just thought, oh, I just need to get my money back. So I listed it for £12.99 and it sold straight away. Actually, I only listed it yesterday and it sold yesterday. If it didn't have any tears and if it had its voice box, I could have got about 50 quid for it. So it's not the really, really good one, but it's still good enough. So there we go. Yeah, so that's everything going out today. A few breakables for Simon to pack, but he's quick and good at it, so that's fine. I'm going to do some listing, but we picked up, like I said, we went to a garage sale trail on Sunday and we picked up loads of stuff, like really good stuff. And we thought, rather than do a regular video on YouTube, we'd do a live. So let us know if you'd be interested in watching us live. We'll save it, so if you're not available, it's fine, you'll be there to watch later. But you can chat to us at the same time, like send us messages and stuff. So would you be up for that? If so, when's best? Daytime, when kids are at school before the holidays, or evenings? Let us know and we will try and accommodate, because I mean, we don't have kids, so we just do our thing whenever. We don't know when the best time is. The amount of times I ring my sister at like 5 o'clock and she's making tea for the kids, it's not ideal. I just don't think that way. So yeah, let us know. Would you have picked any of this up? Were you impressed with any of it? Would you not pick it up? Let us know. So like, comment, subscribe, find us over on Instagram. And we're loving all the comments, and everyone's been really friendly and helpful, given us some great advice when we've picked up things that we're not too familiar with, but also we're glad that we're helping a lot of you and inspiring a lot of you, because that's what we want to achieve. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.